Alright, so the One Piece adaptation trailer has just dropped, and it is actually looking pretty good in my opinion. Many people hate on it at the fact that Luffy's voice and all that stuff and the little changes that they made. And I just want to make this video so people could know that it's not gonna be perfect. It's not at all. You know how hard it will be for someone to perfectly make a live action replica of the One Piece world? It's almost impossible because the characters are so goofy and everything about it is just ordinary, and that's what makes it art. But the thing is, it's not gonna be exactly the way you remember it. There are gonna be little changes. Oda has his hand dipped into the live action adaptation, and you know, there are little changes to it. So before you think it's a mistake, no, it's most likely intentional. So like, I seen Garp is at Roger's execution, and he wasn't originally. We don't even find out until Garp until like later on in the series, but he's there right now. So it seems like we're gonna see Garp on the very first episode. And also Luffy is a person that names the Straw Hats crew, which is actually not how it originally went either. Well, at least kinda. So there's little things like that that are just gonna change up. So you can't expect it to be 100% One Piece animation accurate, right? It can't be like that. It's impossible. Also, with the visual effects, look, they're trying their best. You know how hard it is to make somebody stretch out and make somebody's body parts just float in the air. If you're looking at it, if you look at the Buggy's things, if you look at Buggy's Devil Fruit in the trailer, it actually looks pretty good. The way it's going, the way it's flying up and things like that. I know if you go to my reaction, I'm like, but I gave it multiple chances. I looked at it again after my reaction, and I'm like, man, actually this is pretty good. The way they did it is actually all right. So, and I know some parts of Luffy's Gomu Gomu no stuff, and you know, his punching and gatling, it looks kind of funny, but with stretching in film industries, it never looks that great, even with Marvel. So you have to look out for that. Also the characters and the voices, you have to know, like, if you listen to the dub Luffy voice and the Sanji dub Luffy voice, I promise you it's not gonna sound that good compared to sub, because sub is the original voice and most people watch it on sub. So I kind of find it funny at the fact that most people who watch sub dub, most people who watch the sub One Piece is talking about how bad the voice is. You don't even know the English voice in the first place. You don't know the dub voice. You never heard the dub voice. So you can't talk about how bad it is when most people who watch the sub anime can't even remember how dub Luffy sounds. But I think the Luffy actor is actually doing very good for this. He's actually doing a very good job. He plays his part well, even though it is a little bit goofy and cringe. But what do you expect? If you pluck Luffy out of the anime and put him in real life, and you talk to Luffy on a day-to-day basis and you don't know that he's an anime character and he's not one of your favorite characters, trust me, he's gonna seem cringe. He's gonna seem annoying. He's gonna seem weird, because his character and his personality, that's how it is. It fits perfectly for the One Piece world. But if you pluck him out of that and bring him here and nobody knows him, it's gonna be weird. You're not gonna want to talk to that guy. And also, there's a lot of things, there's a lot of rumors going on about, oh, it's gonna be this, oh, it's gonna be that, oh, it's not gonna be that good. I don't want to watch it because it's not gonna be a great show. It's gonna be like Dragon Ball Evolution. First off, no show is ever gonna be as bad as Dragon Ball Evolution. Y'all gotta stop that right now. This show actually has potential. It has potential to be its own One Piece show. Like I said earlier, it's not trying to be the animation One Piece or the manga One Piece. It's trying to be live action One Piece. If you feel that bad, if it feels that bad for it to be One Piece for you, then I don't know what else to tell you. You must not be an actual One Piece fan. Like, real One Piece fans will give this a chance, and real One Piece fans will know how hard it will be to implement actual One Piece things into real life and make it perfect. it's gonna be it's gonna be near to impossible for that to actually happen. And I honestly think people should give it more of a chance, unless it drops and it's like Dragon Ball Evolution or the live action Death Note. Then okay, leave it alone. You know what I mean? But I think Netflix's record with the stuff that they put on there and the live action things that they put on there is actually pretty good. Like, I know Netflix probably didn't make the live action Rurouni Kenshin or the live action Bleach, but they have it on there. And I don't know too much about the live action Bleach, but I watched the live action Rurouni Kenshin and it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty accurate, right? So I think Netflix can handle this pretty good, and actually really good, because number one, Oda is in touch with it, and it's Netflix. Netflix will handle it right. I promise it will handle it right. You know what? If it's bad, come back here and say, I see you're a fraud and you're wrong. But don't, take away your likes or subscribes. Like, I need those, bro, please. Anyways, look, I could see why people will have an outrage if it's like this. If they change Luffy's dream, if Luffy says, I don't want to be the king of the pirates, I just want to find the One Piece, then I will understand why it will, be bad. Or if Luffy's like, I don't want to bring freedom, I just want to, be the king of the pirates. Who cares about freedom? Skip all that. Oh, those people over there, they're enslaved. Well, skip them. I'm just gonna beat their bad guy, and you know what? After I leave, they could be back enslaved. I could see if Luffy did something like that in the show and somebody will be outraged. I could see that. I would be outraged because that's a drastic change to his character. But it seems like all the characters that they're using and all the characters that they're showing are manga accurate. Know what I mean? It's actually accurate. Anime accurate. They actually seem like the actual characters. And I also heard about people are hating the Arlong design. Now, I'm gonna put a picture up on Arlong, and then on the side I'm also put a picture up of live action Arlong. Now, just to show you this. Now, first time I seen Arlong, I was like, I don't know, that ain't looking too good. I don't know about that. And then I started thinking, how are they gonna pull off Arlong? How could they possibly make Arlong look good? And then I thought in my head, I don't think they can. This is the best that they could probably do for Arlong at the end of the day. And I don't think that they're able to get better at that, because the One Piece characters are crazy. Like, imagine what they're gonna do for Gecko Moria. Can you imagine that? Imagine how Gecko Moria is gonna look in live action. Nobody knows, but I'm not gonna go too far in that, because it seems like they're just gonna go to the grand line, and that's gonna be season 1, and nobody knows if they're doing a season 2. Like, if it performs bad, they might just do a season 1 of live action One Piece and then never do a season 2. But if it does good, they might do a season 2, and you never know, that might actually be better than normal. And as we see in the trailer, we do see multiple other characters, and I honestly think the casting was really good and things like that, things of that nature. The casting is also very good. So before you watch live action One Piece, you need to understand that it's not going to be One Piece itself. It's not going to be the animation. The casting's very good. Everything is not going to be pitch perfect. They are willing to change stuff, and they're doing it intentionally. They're changing things intentionally. Oda is there, and he's saying, he's giving them the go ahead. He's saying, yeah, skip it, let's do it, let's change this. All right, I'm fine with that, right? And also, it's trying to be its own show. And like I said earlier, if it's that bad to where you just want to say the One Piece live action is its own universe, go ahead, just go right ahead. Because to be honest, if it makes you that mad at the fact that they're changing little things like Garp being at Goldie Roger's execution, then I don't know what to tell you, man. You're just, I don't know. You go make that pitch perfect live action One Piece animation. I mean, that pitch perfect live action One Piece adaptation. You go make that. If it's that harmful and that meaningful for you, for Garp not to be there. You know what I mean? But hey, at the end of the day, man, hey, just give it a chance. just give it a chance. That's all you gotta do. Give it a chance, and if it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. We have to wait until August 31st. And you know what? I think also, just like how Luffy has dreams and Luffy wants to be Pirate Kings, I also have dreams too. So my dream is for y'all to like and subscribe. And you know what? If you don't like and subscribe, the One Piece adaptation live action is gonna ruin your favorite character. If it's Zoro, Sanji, Shanks, Alvida, it doesn't matter. It could be Kobe for all I care. It could be a random pirate just walking around in the background. I don't care. He's gonna ruin that too. They're gonna ruin that if you don't like and subscribe for this video, all right? And I love y'all, man. I'm out of here, man. Peace, bro. Go check out my other videos too. Hold on, let me plug that too. Go check out those videos, man. Lots to work on, man. Thorfinn video dropping tomorrow, man. I love y'all, man. Peace.